Today I'm going to show you how to make a space heater out of terracotta pots, a large screw, some bolts, and some washers. Basically you need 3 terracotta pots, a big one, a medium one, and a small one. You can go with a little bit bigger pots. It'll take longer for it to heat up, but it'll heat up a bigger space. So I prefer the smaller just to get it going quick. So you need one big screw. And how I did this was I measured the screw against the biggest pot, and it's about the same size as it, a tiny bit longer. And then you need the screw to fit into the holes at the end of the terracotta pot. The smaller terracotta pot, I actually had to take some scissors and make the hole in it a little bit bigger. Alright, so take your large bolt. Take a large washer. Get the biggest washers you can, because the more metal you have, the quicker it'll heat up, and the more hot it'll get, because metal retains a lot of heat really quickly. So take the washer, put it on the big screw, like that, and put it on your biggest pot. So you got big screw, washer, and in your pot. Now what you're going to do, you're going to take a washer, put it in, take a bolt, put that in, and then on top of the bolt, put another washer. So you got washer, bolt, washer. The idea is to get as much metal as you want onto it, like I said before. You want a lot of metal, and you want a minimal amount of pop, and that will allow it to heat up very quickly. Let me just screw this on. And then after you got the washer, bolt, washer on there, go ahead and take your second biggest pot and put that on. Make sure it's all straight in a line. And then do the same thing, washer, bolt, washer. And take your smallest pot, put that on, and basically put as much metal as you have on the rest, because you want a lot of metal. So I got 6 extra bolts here, and I got about 6 extra washers. So I'm just going to put all that at the end there, and then you're pretty much done. Alright, once you got the 3 pots all put together, the screw to the middle, washers and bolts on it, pretty much good to go. This costs about $4 or so. These terracotta pots are real cheap. And if you have the bolts lying around, you know, you're good to go on that. So here's how it looks like. 3 terracotta pots, bolts, and washers and bolts. And there's the top. So next we gotta make a stand of some sort to put this above the candle. So I just got these teacup candles from the dollar store, so 50 of them for $1. Take anything that you got, whether it be bricks or, you know, boxes. I got these little stone canisters to hold the pot up. So you just want to hold it up above the candle, and you want the candle to be right below the screw in the middle. That way the candle will heat up the screw, and the screw will heat up real quickly to really hot temperatures. Once the metal is all heated up, it'll start heating up each terracotta pot one by one. And once the outside terracotta pot is heated up, it'll heat up the air around it, which works pretty well for a small space, like a small room. There you go, just stand that up like that. And I have some coins here, a little cap, and what that does is keep the candle right below the screw. You want it close to the screw, not to where it's burning it, but really you want the flame right next to the screw so it heats up real quickly and works very efficient. I'm going to light my candle. Like I said, this doesn't work very well from my experiences for a large room. This pot, which is, you can kind of see how big it is, pretty small, heats up, the last pot will heat up in about 20 minutes or so, 15-20 minutes. And when the last pot is heated up, it does start to heat the air around it. Like I said, it's not very powerful, so it will heat up a small space. So what I plan to do is perhaps try this out in a tent. I think that'll work pretty well. I mean, even a candle will heat up a tent. So here's a close-up of the space heater. You got the terracotta pot heater on a stand. Got 3 points of contact, so it's pretty secure. And then I just got something raising up the candle, and it's heating up that screw, which will heat up each incremental terracotta pot. And there you go, there's the terracotta pot space heater.